We have made it to the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. We're going to take you to 10 amazing stops, the visitor center, ride the Cuyahoga Valley train, and as always, show you where everything is located. We are going to start this adventure at Brandywine Falls. All right, Brandywine Falls, here we come, and we are starting on this beautiful boardwalk. Luckily, nobody is here this morning. We've got it to ourselves. The fog is rising. Oh, it is beautiful.
I hear it.
Brandywine is very popular. This beautiful boardwalk leads you to a 60-foot waterfall. Oh my. Hello, beautiful. If you go a little further, it will take you to the top. There's also another viewpoint a little lower. I also want to mention, it is September 30th. It is 40 degrees. I want to get down there and see it while the sun is rising. As usual, I bet you the picture in my head is better than what I'm going to capture. All right, we're going down all these stairs to the lookout, and then we're going to do the trail. Truth be told, it is in Ohio. Guess where we live? Ohio. It is 3.5 hours away. We are sad to say that this is our first time being here. But guess what? 2 days ago, we said, hey, what do you want to do this weekend? Let's go up and hit the national park in our own state. So this is a flying by the seat of our pants, and we are winging this weekend. But I will say, during our 3-hour drive, my partner in crime here did all his homework, so we know at least what trails we're gonna hit.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. Oh, I see sunbeams through the fog. Heaven. Holy shnikes, this place is gorgeous. Look at this. All right. We just saw Brandywine Falls. I keep saying Brandywise because it's Halloween. It's Pennywise. Now we're going to do the Brandywine Falls loop. I sound like a fifth grader saying it.
Brandywine Gorge Loop Trail. It's 1.5 miles. So it's supposed to be scenic views through the forest here, and eventually we hope to see the falls again from a different perspective.
This is a beautiful, peaceful trail that did not disappoint. But do be careful going back up. We found the stairs. They don't look really like straight.
We got this.
We got this. Yeah, these are big steps, and they're tilted and very slippery. What's a trip to the actual national park if you're not going to hit the visitor center up? This is his favorite part of an entire park, is hitting the visitor center.
Info and merch.
Yeah, that too. All right, so this was going to be one of the cheapest getaway weekends that we were going to do. So the train ride that we were going to take that was $5 tomorrow has been canceled. The only one that is running now is the Fall Flyer. Sounds amazing, except it's $30 a person. So it still might end up being the cheapest weekend getaway. You know, the park is free, the trails are free. All we have to do is pay for the train. This is what we were gonna do for $5. So we just left the visitor center. We're on our way to this next stop, which is a covered bridge. And we saw this little baby fox dart across my car, so of course I had to stop and pull over, and then we watched it for a while because you know that's what I do. He safely went away, and he was adorable. 1 second later we found it, literally right next to the parking lot. Good to know. And no one's here. Bonus for me. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at that. We are on a bridge all by myself. There's a man videoing me behind me. I want to make this little side note. There's a bathroom right here at the Everett Covered Bridge. And unlike other ones where you just can't breathe when you come out, there's air fresheners in there. It's quite pleasant. Shocking. Kudos for them taking care of that. How was your experience in the outhouse?
Very pleasant. Thank you.
All right, next up, Beaver Marsh. So you park at the Ira Trailhead, and you're gonna go down the towpath. Let's talk about the towpath. But first of all, look at these little guys. This is what I want to see. I would like to see him at the Beaver Marsh. Maybe even an otter. Since I will butcher the story, and I didn't read it, I'm gonna let the partner in crime here explain the towpath.
Basically, it was built in the 1800s, and mules would pull boats loaded with goods so they could be transported along the canal. And it was a way for Ohio to get connected with the rest of the eastern United States at the time, because back then it was just wilderness and they couldn't transport goods easily. I think that's really why the national park is a national park. It's honoring the history of Ohio as much as the beauty of the land here.
It's also the bike trail if you want to bike it for 20 miles. This is a beautiful path. Too bad I'm not a bike rider or ride a bike for 20 miles. I would do it for this path. This path is gorgeous. Oh my God, look at this. This is like in a dream.
Pretty.
Do you see these in movies? Like this path with the canopy trees and the leaves falling.
A lot of color here. It's pretty.
I like it a lot.
Where are those beavers?
We have reached the boardwalk. Here's the boardwalk. We're gonna hope to find some beavers. The 70 acres of Beaver Marsh is among the most diverse natural communities in the park. The exceptional scenery and wildlife make it one of the park's most popular destinations. Even though we didn't see a beaver, there were frogs, turtles, and countless birds, making this a top place for birding. There are also little critters on the railings. I'm in consensus. This is, you laugh at my big word? That's a big word for Elmo. I said it before you did.
Took my line. That's my line. You've never said that in your life.
This path is gorgeous. I definitely don't miss the towpath by the Beaver Marsh. Haven't seen a beaver yet, but
It's beautiful.
definitely in the fall and the canopy and the leaves are falling. This little walkway right here goes pretty high up on my things to do list, which is, it's an elite list, so
Yes, it is.
it should feel very privileged. We have made it to the Oak Hill Trail. It is a loop. Can't get lost. I will say though,
Yes, you can.
you can. Here in Cuyahoga, let me tell you, there's a lot of trails, and then a lot of branching trails, and then branching off trails. They are marked, but I will say it almost sets me up for failure right off the get-go to get lost, which is my forte. All right, one loop. How long is it?
One thing said 1.4, the other said 1.5, so about a mile and a half.
All right, mile and a half. None of them say they're level. None of them say easy, strenuous, hard, which is a little concerning.
Means they're all easy.
No, they're not. Oak Hill Trail, see what I mean?
Meadow edge
They're marked.
pond. Ooh. Let's see a pond.
Oh, I want to see a pond.
We're gonna find
We
one.
go left or right. Well, the right is the pond, right? It said right was pond. Oh.
I wonder why you get lost all the time.
I get lost because I can't read a map, or I
Read
can't
the
read
sign.
I can read a map very
I
well.
can't read a map, and you can't read a sign.
That's what it is. Yeah, you can't
Together,
read a
we're
map.
unstoppable.
Very stoppable. All right, I'm going to read this one correctly. Meadow Ridge Pond. Now I go to the right. Let's go see this pond.
It's gonna be amazing.
Let's see if it's worth it. Look how beautiful this little deck is, though. The leaves on it. Oh, hello, fall. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. Look at that. We're like out here in the middle of nowhere. How gorgeous this is out here. So far, I'm not getting lost. well documented. After crossing another bridge and going deeper into the forest, we finally see our first wildlife. We got a black squirrel. Actually, a lot of black squirrels around here, but they're still cool to see. We were a little slow with the camera, but we just saw a big mommy deer and her baby deer. She was calling for it. And then he found a mushroom. It almost looks fake. It's so pretty and white. It's a ghost mushroom. This could easily be a haunted trail. Put a little Freddy or Jason behind a tree and oh, game over. I would not make it out alive. Now we've come across
Another pond.
oh, another pond. Look at you. Well, you're pretty. And I like that you have a bench. Oak Hill Trail. I would not miss it. I will say all the homework that we did, there was like 4 or 5 different trails. Everybody's like, oh, you have to do these, you have to do these. This was not listed. This was like, if you have time. I would put it on your list to do.
I agree. It's very peaceful. It's an easy hike.
I would not miss that one. I say, especially with those trees changing colors back there next to that pond,
yeah.
That's gonna be gorgeous. Bonus. Put it on your list, don't miss it. We were driving and saw the sun coming off this lake called Kendall Lake, and this looks pretty nice. So grab some sandwiches, grab some chips. We're gonna have dinner out here. I love the mirror image off of a still pond. Right? I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. Here's our dinner bench. He's making me a peanut butter sandwich.
Exciting.
Now to the #1 place in the park. If you want to see a sunset, you have to come to the Ledges. It's the only place in the Cuyahoga Valley National Park you can see the sunset. It is gorgeous. Be prepared that when you are here for sunset, you will see so is everybody else.
That is not true.
Cat's out of the bag. Everybody knows where to come for sunset.
Out.
Secrets out. Look at this sky. And this is why everybody comes here for the sunset. It is gorgeous. So I know we usually stay in a Verba or an Airbnb, but because it was a last minute thing, we stayed at a Hampton Inn. Now at the Hampton Inn, it's in Richfield, and it is dead center of the actual Cuyahoga National Valley. Cuyahoga Valley National Park. So we decided we were going to explore the bottom half one day, the top of the half the next day. So bonus is there's a Mexican restaurant next door. Now I'm not saying they have margaritas there. I am saying that. Fabulous margaritas there. We may or may not had a couple. Bonus to the Mexican restaurant in walking distance next to Hampton. Good morning. Day 2. We're gonna take a train ride. We were gonna take the really cheap $5 train ride, but they're having some engine trouble. So they're only doing the fall flyer. Lucky for us, today is the first day of the fall flyer and we're going on the first train. I anticipate it could be a little crowded. Everybody says you have to take the train ride up in Cuyahoga Valley, so put it on the bucket list. There are several different types of train rides depending on the time of the year. So I would check the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad website to see what is available. You do pick your seats when you purchase the tickets, which we advise to do as early as possible. Certain excursions do sell out. If your car is not sold out, you can move around, which we did. Something's coming up on the ride of the train, so he moved. So the train ride took about 2 hours. We went 18 miles down and then came right back. There's an engine on both sides, the front and the back, so there is no turnaround. You just go, stop for about 10 minutes, and then you come right back. It was a really nice train ride. It had a lot of great views. Unfortunately, the fall flyer did not show any fall colors because it's not time yet, but we did get to see a bald eagle and 2 herons, so it was more like a wildlife. One big advantage to taking a train ride is you get to see some great places that you now want to stop and explore. We saw 2 that we added to our list: Station Road Bridge and Peninsula. Petting the bird. He eats a fish. After that train ride, we were just a little bit excited to get out and stretch our legs and take in this beautiful view. So we learned something on our little train ride. This town here is called Peninsula because it actually used to be a peninsula. Water went all the way around it. And what happened was they decided they wanted to build a road. I think that's how it went. They wanted to build a road, and they would have had to build 4 bridges, and they said that was too expensive. So they man-made this wall and made the river take a hard turn and cut in front of Peninsula, so it was no longer a peninsula. So they only had to build 2 bridges and not 4. That's why it takes this hard turn. I am sure I totally botched that story. What's your version of the story?
We played God and changed the river.
That's exactly how we took
Instead
it.
of building 4 bridges, we only had to build 2. And done. Problem
And done.
solved.
Bridal Veil Falls. So we're gonna go see the Bridal Veil. Now, we don't know how long of a hike this is because it just says short walk.
Short walk.
What is a short walk to everybody else? I'm not sure.
We'll let you know what that means.
Yeah. We're gonna cross the street. Wow, look at these new stairs.
Fancy.
Fancy new stairs. You can smell the wood still. Another bridge. Is that it right there? Are those the falls? Is that Bridal Veil Falls right there? Are you serious, Clark? Is it really?
I don't know.
Is it down here maybe? Alright, let's try that. We found it. Here is Bridal Veils. There they are. We walked 100 yards maybe. Maybe if it really rains hard it would be better.
I mean, it's a pretty
It is
little
very
waterfall. It is little. It's
Peaceful.
more of a running stream. There is a nice wooden bridge in the background. It's pretty cool. It is a pretty area. But
Yeah.
it's definitely a minor waterfall.
You've seen it, now decide, do I want it on my list? It's kind of really far out of the way from the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. It's far north,
Yeah.
like at the very top northern part.
If you're looking for a waterfall, Brandywine is definitely far better.
One of these days I am not going to make it. Monkey in the middle. That's not graceful. Horseshoe Pond. We're going to do the Tree Farm Trail. Sounds pretty. How long is it? 2.75. I don't know what I've gotten myself into, but I feel like I'm in a scary movie. I don't know what it is. It is a tree farm, an old tree farm. They're all lined up in rows. Oh, I heard something back there. A haunted forest. We're gonna enter the haunted forest. I'm telling you, they did a haunted trail here. I'd pee my pants every 5 seconds. Someone hide behind a tree. We made it to the end. What time is it? 5:22. We started at 4 o'clock. But that was a fun hike. There goes a blue jay. He's a spooky forest, I'm telling you. So we saw one deer and we heard one owl, one very loud owl. Loved it. Could not find him.
We tried.
We tried. I liked the trail. Surprisingly, I liked it. I didn't want to do it at all. And surprisingly, I liked it. It felt like a haunted, creepy trail. It was kind of fun. You?
Yeah, it's a good peaceful walk. Well, minus the scary part.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap up our time here at Cuyahoga Valley National Park. So I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed everything that we did. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can see our next adventure. Thanks! Brandywine Falls. It is Halloween. It's Pennywise, not Pennywise. Now hopefully a bike messenger doesn't knock me down. Is it better than McDonald's?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take God's river and I'm gonna cut it in half. We no longer sit next to each other anymore. He wants his own window and his space.